Well, part of President Trump's ongoing trade war involves Hollywood. He has promised a 100% tariff on films produced outside of the U.S., although he has not provided many details about what exactly that would look like.
This plan is polarizing. Some filmmakers say it will cripple the business, but others are cheering, saying this move will bring movie jobs back to America.
So here to talk all about the issue, we got Dr. Vincent Piturro from MSU Denver. So first and foremost, if these tariffs take effect, what impact will we see immediately, just as like viewers? You go to the movies all the time with your daughter.
Well, good for you going to the movies, first of all.
100%.
She goes a lot.
We need more people to get out to the movies for sure. So I think you mentioned in the intro there that the policy is short on details. And so at this point, we have more questions than we have answers. So some of those questions are, for example, what does this apply to? Is it just films made outside of the U.S. by American companies? Or is it co-productions? Does it apply to just movies that go to theaters? Does it apply to streaming apps? Does it apply to streaming shows? So until we have all those answers, we can't be quite sure, we can't be quite positive. However, putting that aside, we can make some assumptions based on just what we do know. And so if it was just a 100% tariff, first of all, we have to assume that other countries would respond in kind and would apply tariffs to films we send to their countries for viewing. And that would be really crippling to the industry. So I think overall, most people agree that the tariffs as we know them now would probably hurt the industry way more than help anything.
I mean, as a cinephile, hearing this, it's devastating. I love movies, and I think a lot of people may not know, even films and TV shows that you love are made outside of the U.S. Right. They are foreign-based productions that are driven by, people don't know that. I mean, kind of talk to us about how much of our film industry is actually produced outside of the U.S.
Most films are produced outside the U.S. right now, and there are many reasons for that, and of course, number one is cost. And so you might see a film that is supposedly set in New York City, but the backdrop is Toronto. So most films right now are being made in other countries such as Canada, the UK, Ireland, and Eastern Europe is doing a lot of production as well. So there are a lot of reasons for that other than just cost. The number of American productions has been going down steadily because of COVID, because of the 2 strikes in Hollywood. But I think what this tariff idea, I'll say at this point, what it does is it makes us discuss this issue. Because if we don't do anything about it, Hollywood may be just Hollywood in name and not actual number of productions in the near future.
That's an interesting take. That is hopefully some food for thought for the people, the studios in Hollywood, to make some more in-house, so to speak. Talk to me about if the tariffs are approved, let's say 100%, and then you get other people, other countries also taxing on tariffs. What would happen to foreign films? Mostly, I'm not talking about the ones that are big blockbusters that you see coming out of the UK, like Avengers, but like films like Parasite. Would we even get a chance to see those?
Probably not, because the cost for the company, distribution company, bringing it to the U.S. would be prohibitive. They wouldn't make enough money to cover the tariff cost, in other words. So it would hurt everybody both ways. It would hurt those foreign productions. It would hurt U.S. productions going outside the U.S. as well. What most people agree too is that it would hurt sort of what we call bottom line workers in the industry. So it would hurt costume people. It would hurt set designers. It would hurt electricians, et cetera, et cetera. The people who will figure out ways around it, studios, the directors, the biggest productions, they'll still surely get by, although there will be fewer of those productions as well.
Yeah, we only have 30 seconds left, but I have to ask you, because there are some film industry unions who have kind of applauded this and, are looking at the bright side of things. Is there any way that these proposals could benefit people like photographers, writers, even actors?
The proposals won't necessarily help, but some other things might, like incentives from the federal government, incentives from states, incentives from cities. We've seen that here in Colorado. It's worked here. It could work all over the U.S.
All right, Dr. Vincent Piturro, thank you so much from MSU Denver. We appreciate your insight today. Thank you.